Good morning, dear students. Macroeconomics. Economics is a important social science. Economics is divided into two branches by Ragnar Frisch in 1933. Economics is divided into two parts. They are microeconomics and macroeconomics. Causes to divide the microeconomics into two branches by Ragnar Frisch in 1933 are Great Depression happened in 1929. Economics studies individual aspects or micro aspects only until then. Individual or micro aspects could not find solution for whole economic problems or macroeconomic problems. Importance to study macroeconomics which can give solution the problems related whole economy or macroeconomic problems. So the study of macroeconomics had begun. Microeconomics. The word micro came from the Greek word micros. Micros means small. Microeconomics studies individual aspects. Microeconomics is widely developed by Alfred Marshall. Microeconomics focused on prices. So microeconomics is also called as price theory. Microeconomics focuses on individual aspects. These individual aspects are an individual, a firm, an industry, a good or a commodity, a goods or commodities price, personal income, personal savings, a firm's investment, a consumer, a producer, a farm's equilibrium. Next one, macroeconomics. The word macro came from the Greek word macros. Macros means large. Macroeconomics studies aggregate aspects. Macroeconomics is widely developed by J.M. Keynes. Macroeconomics focused on income and employment. So, macroeconomics is also called as income and employment theory. The aggregate aspects of macroeconomics are national income or national product, national savings level, national investment level, general price level, inflation, business cycles, aggregate demand, aggregate supply, employment level, development theories or development strategies, macroeconomic aspects. Macroeconomics focused on national income and employment. So, macroeconomics is also called as income and employment theory. Definitions of macroeconomics. Macroeconomics studies macroeconomic variables like level of employment, level of national income, level of general price, etc. defined by Gardner Ackley. Macroeconomics studies relationship among macroeconomic aggregates like employment level, total savings level, total investment and national income, etc. defined by Hansen. Macroeconomics studies national income, not individual income, general price level instead of individual prices, and national output instead of individual income, defined by K.E. Boulding. Macroeconomics scope. The scope of macroeconomics. In the scope of macroeconomics, the theory of income distribution, the theory of employment, and the theory of general price level and inflation, growth strategies or growth theories. The theory of national income distribution is divided as theory of consumption and theory of investment. In the investment theory, business cycles theory is also covered. Next, macroeconomics importance. Macroeconomics is very useful to know overall functioning of the economy. Macroeconomics is useful for formulation of government policies. Macroeconomics gives so many tools to formulate government policies and examine the functioning of policies to select growth strategies. Developed countries or developing countries to select growth strategies. Macroeconomics is very useful and give a light to develop their economies. Macroeconomics helps to have integrated view on economy or the model of the economy, how it works. And also macroeconomics helpful to provide solution for economic problems like poverty, unemployment and regional imbalances like limitations of microeconomics may overcome with the help of macroeconomics. Limitations of macroeconomics: averages does not show changes in the parts. In the macroeconomics, we studies aggregates or averages. These averages does not show changes in the parts. Aggregates may not meaningful as well as interesting. Not real the mechanism among macroeconomic variables. The relationship between macroeconomic variables is not real. Aggregates are more than in the used macroeconomic analysis. The full employment assumption may not real, cannot apply all general methods to all economies. If the developing countries theories or developed countries theories may not applicable to the developing countries. Difficulties in measure of aggregates: we use aggregates in macroeconomics, but the aggregates measure in realistic world is very difficult. Thank you. Wish